Sure, Reb. Okay.
How do you come up with your compositions?
Compositions are not necessarily musically based or musically centered. They are experience centered. And so I don't think music, but if I have a certain kind of experience, a certain kind of feeling experience, it shows up spontaneously. I just know exactly what the feeling is. I go straight to the music. There's no thinking process to any degree because it's not ordinary intellectual composition as such. Haven't gotten to that level yet. So it's just direct composition.
When you go to a recording session, how do you prepare for it?
Prepare for the recording session?
Yeah.
Have an idea in mind as to what we'd like to cover, and sometimes, like in the case of parallel reality, I pretty much started to understand what I needed to play when I was talking to Robbie Coltrane. I didn't have an idea at that point what we were going to be playing, but as soon as I started to talk to him, I started to be informed by it. So you can be informed by an interaction with somebody. And I said, yeah, Robbie, now I know what I'd like for us to play together, and that's how that recording came about. Often many of them show up that way as well. I remember when I did The Human Spirit with Dave Liebman, I had the changes. I don't know if it was on a piece of toilet paper or a piece of bag, a brown bag or something. And he was commenting, he said, is this the chart here at Tisziji? I said, yeah, this is the chart. He said, beautiful piece. What kind of, what kind of chart is this? I said, it's on the spot, man. It just came to me as we were getting ready to play. So you have to ask yourself, how did that happen? It just comes to peeps. It's their process. And for me, it works perfectly because I don't want to be preoccupied with composition and things. So many of my compositions are very, very short and sweet and to the point. They're not compositions. To me, they're sketches. You understand? So they're sketches. You're talking about my sketches. Right? Go ahead.
Do you ever wish you could ever get more time to work out these sketches?
In the future, maybe that could happen. Depends. I think there may be a phase coming up where that's going to be the case. I sense that it's coming. Right. Where I spend a little bit more time doing what I would call a composition, see, but not yet. I haven't done that so far, but I see it as something that'll be coming up in the next year or so. Okay. Okay.
Do other artists influence these sketches?
No. I mean, how long have you been with your dad? Long enough?
Mm-hmm.
And what would you say about the influence of other artists?
0.
Okay.
Good point.
Okay. And you hear all their music?
Yes.
And so you know their music as well as they do, right? And you hear what I'm playing, and you see that sometimes it sounds like what other peeps are doing, but it isn't actually what other peeps are doing, and so we know that for a fact. I remember you saying at times that when you've heard special effects and or synth stuff that we had already done that years ago, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Comment on that?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you notice the coincidence between my music and Vangelis' music, right? It's just mysterious, right? Similar melodies, right?
Yeah.
Similar vibrations, yeah. You notice that. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't account for that. It's coincidental. I think that's true to a wave theory. There's a wave that goes out with these melodies embedded in the wave, and then certain people will pick up on it at a certain time, and others won't get it, and then you'll see them manifest from different geographies, different locations, pretty much similar, but people had nothing to do with it in terms of interacting with the other person. They just picked up on the wave, like the breeze, the wind that comes across the land, right? Right, it's a sound wind, right? It's a sonic wind. Mm-hmm. It has data and information from the universe that's going out for certain humans to maybe be healed by.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's it? Okay, thank you.